That's full. Howdy, howdy. I feel dark in there. It's not dark in here. I feel like, oh, you know what? It's the phone. It's self-adjusted itself. So it's like, it looks dark. It's not. It's not. It's the phone. All right. Let me get this up here. Turn my volume off. Say hello when you pop on. Hello, Miss Tori. Well, I thought I commented. Oh, there it is. Okay. Pin the comment. There's that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty. Over that. Sorry, didn't mean to drag that across there. So let me put away my transfer from the other night where we made the shirt. And I'll show you the shirt here shortly. And I kind of feel like doing another shirt, and that is not lined up correctly. Hello, Miss Florence. I should have thrown this shirt in the wash. I just did wash, like it just ended. Well, I have to throw it in the dish. I have to throw it in the dishwasher next. I have to throw it in the dryer. Did not do laundry in the dishwasher. It's been one of those days. I actually feel like I got some stuff done yesterday. Totally feel like I didn't do anything, which because I really didn't do anything. I should have gone live. I should have got out of the house. I should have gone and visited a friend. I should have made some or run some errands. No, I sat on the couch. I played with the dogs. I would call it a pajama day. All right, so this is the transfer we used Thursday night. Pretty sure it was Thursday. It wasn't Friday. So there's Fierce and Fabulous. And this is how our shirt turned out. Like, so simple and so easy, but so awesome. And I meant, like I said, I should have thrown that in the wash so I could wear that tomorrow. Didn't. Yay! I think, Florence, I think there was a delayed portion of that came in because one of my club members just got theirs on, I want to say Friday. It was either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. So yeah, like most of it got sent out, but then there were some that were delayed. So on the team artwork contest, I don't know if you saw the comment on our team artwork contest. I extended that because I know for a fact my club member just got theirs. You finally got yours. So go ahead and make your piece and enter it in our club artwork contest. And what I'm talking about is the people on my team, my downlines, can take the monthly Chalk Couture. I'm looking for mine, sorry. The monthly Chalk Couture transfer, because everybody gets one as part of their designership. And they can make a project with it and then take that piece, take a picture of that piece actually, and then submit it on my team page in the artwork file. I don't know where mine's at. And then we randomly draw for a winner. So it's like a really easy entry. All you have to do is make a piece of artwork or shirt or whatever using the current Chalk Couture, which everybody gets. And then it randomly will pick a winner. And I thought mine was right here. I don't know where it's at. But it's the You and Me transfers, the January one. And I haven't got February yet because I didn't place an order until right at the end of the month. So they just shipped it. What day are we on? They just shipped it on the 1st or the 2nd. All right, so let me send this out into Facebook land because I have not done that. Anybody that is joining, my name is Vicki. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. Please feel free to hit that like button or the heart button, you know, thumbs up or the heart. That way my algorithm will get that. And then also send this out into Facebook land for me. That would be much appreciated. Hello, Miss Ruby. And let's see what Facebook's decided to do tonight with being goofy on where I can post stuff. Let me grab that. We'll see what it does. Let me change this to myself. All right, question of the day. What's it going to let me do? Is it going to do individually? Or can I do a bunch at one time? Crap. Individually. Well, crap. Son of a nutcracker. It was so much better before. So much better. All right, well, all right. Let me send this out to a couple places. I'll send out some now, and then I'll send out some in a bit. That just sucks. And you can't tell where you send it either. All right, well. Hello, Miss Kara. Not there. I'll send it on mine. All right, I can't send it. I mean, I could sit here and like, I can't send it as quickly to as many places as I was able for the last couple of weeks, so not as fun. So I really like this transfer. This is a new transfer that's just come out with our spring summer catalog. This is what we did the other day with it. And I kind of want to make a shirt with it. That's where I'm leaning. So we're going to make a shirt with it. But before I do that, well, let me see where I can get these comments there. Before I do that, let me show you. Okay, so I was talking about my team can do artwork contest with the monthly transfer. My uplines also have their own contests that they run. They have their own, like certain ones do certain things. So like if you join under my team, then you're automatically part of every team above, which goes all the way up to Chalk Couture. And there's a lot of really like contests that you can enter and free stuff that you can win and things like that. So one that most of the uplines have is Active Club. Active Club is just having 100 PV, which is personal volume, in for the month, because that makes you a qualified designer. That's the goal, is to have everybody have 100 PV in a month. Well, my Ken, my 4 upline, I think it's 4, 3, 4, I don't know. I have to cut it out. Anyway, I was one of the names drawn for the January Active Club for having 100 PV or more in. And he just sent part of his stash because he orders everything. Sometimes he orders multiples of things, and so then like he doesn't like to show things that are retired or things like that, but he just orders a bunch of stuff because he loves giving away stuff. Like he is the bomb. So this showed up, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I thought it was going to be some. It is my Ken. It's my Ken and my Shawnee. Anyway, I didn't think it was going to be this much, but this is what I got sent free for just putting my normal orders in. So I got the Imagine Inspire. This is an A size. I got the gift tags for Christmas. A little transfer that goes on our gift tags that are not normally brown. That one's painted. They're white. I got, now see, this one's been cut apart. So he used this one or prepped to use it. It doesn't look used to me at all. This is the single truck, which is fine because my old single truck was kind of really used. But they just retired this one and they have a new truck coming out that actually goes left and goes right. So I already have that because I won that at leadership. The deer patterns, which I thought about ordering another one of these because these two deer are just amazing. I got the lotus flower, which that's the top. I don't know. But that's normally not on there. Lotus flower. And I have Darling, which is one of the vault transfers. Now, all these transfers, I already have. I already have them all. So I may keep one or two. I'm probably going to use them as giveaways for my team because I already have them all. And they're all in really good shape. So I'm going to set these to the side, but like those are probably going to end up for some of my team giveaways because, like I said, I already have them. Like the Darling one, I definitely don't need two of. The Lotus Flower, probably don't need two of. We'll see. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to do a shirt tonight. If you have joined in, my name is Vicki. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And we are just going to make a shirt. It's not really going to take long. The most part is this, just like talking and stuff. I thought about using the jade from the other night that I didn't use. But kind of what I want to do with this transfer, I want it to pop a bit more. So I'm going to go with this like Heather Navy. I was going to say Heather Blue, but it's not. It's Heather Navy. So first thing I'm going to do is unfold it and pull the label. You don't have to wash the shirts ahead of time. Perfectly fine. Yeah, I love that lotus. I actually need to use it and put it on something. All right. And we are going to get our ink mat, which is right here handy. The ink mat goes inside the shirt to prevent the design from going from the front onto the back. It becomes a barrier. And this is sticky, so the shirt stays in place. Where you put this. And I love making shirts with our Chalk Couture ink. I actually bought a vinyl cutter before I got, well, I signed up for Chalk Couture as a way to start doing stuff before I saved up to buy my vinyl cutter. And then I bought my vinyl cutter after I already had my Chalk Couture stuff. Not long after, like maybe a month after. I barely touched my vinyl cutter. I mean, I have it. It sits right there on the other side of the laptop. And I use it occasionally. But for doing shirts and things, I'm not a fan of weeding. I mean, sometimes yes. Most of the time, no. Especially like intricate stuff. Like if it's big stuff, it's all right. But I'm not a fan of weeding. And then I kind of feel bad that like I waste all that vinyl. Like you make the design, you put it on a shirt, and like you throw away half of it. So I kind of always felt bad about that. Yeah, they should be, the ink mat should be back in stock next week. They were supposed to be this week, but then they got delayed because it's on a container sitting on a ship that can't get to the dock in California. So what I love about these is you can just take your transfer and don't put it on like that. That won't work. Hey, Kelly. If they do stick together, just gently pull it apart. You just take your transfer and you line it up where you think it should be. Somewhat in the middle. And you don't need to fuzz these because you're putting it on apparel. Like it's going to be fuzzy already. So you just need to push down on it. I'm trying to find the edge of my, okay, the mat's over here. All right. So I kind of wanted some bright colors on this. And if I'm like bouncing around and you can't follow my conversation, please say something, because I know I'm like squirrel. I'm very bouncing around right now. So yeah, if I go off track, just bring me back in. Seriously, bring me back in. Ask a question if you need to. Get me back on track, you know, things like that. I am going to post my new YouTube channel right there. So if y'all can go subscribe to that, that would be awesome. I am building my subscribers over there. So I do need help getting more likes on that. Let me go back over here and send this out to a couple of places. I'm trying to decide colors. Oh, that's not how you spell that. I'm gonna send out to like 2 more places. Oh, hold on. Woo. There. Go Facebook. Thank you. I'm gonna use 2 different colors. And I'm gonna use 2 different colors. And I have a whole palette paste that's in the way of me seeing my inks. All right, I don't know why they're sitting over there. Not almond. I want it brighter without necessarily having to use pink. I'm not a big pink person. I mean, I'll use it, but I'm not a big pink person. Ocean Mist does not really pop. It looks good, but it just looks like this bluish gray color. And I really don't want to use Bumblebee either. I mean, I can. I'm sure I have some color over here I've never used that I should use. There's candy apple. And I have a package from Chalk Couture that should be arriving tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to... Ooh. That's eucalyptus. I don't think I've ever used that. Coral and teal is pretty with gray. Well, this is a heather navy shirt. I'm not sure if you caught that. That's got to be Dune. Yeah, see, Dune and almond are like basically the same color. One's just a little bit darker. What is that? Marvelous. Pesto. See, I mean, I could use this. Do you hear me complaining about using pink? I'm over here sighing about it. Oh. it just... Of course, I could use that, but it's not going to show up. All right. It's navy heather. So it's like a dark navy blue gray. It's the color that you're seeing, but a blue tint. It's not just straight gray. All right, let me see. This is the hardest part. Color choices. Color choices. All right, we're not doing shimmers. I already deleted those from the group, and not that one. Not current jam. All right. See, I got this to y'all and I can't see it. I need it on my screen. See, I think that is gonna not show up that well. That camera is real time because it's recording. The laptop's delayed, which is what y'all see. So it's really weird. And I'm looking over here to see how I'm lining up, and I have to wait. Okay. See, I think that's going to be too light. Maybe. I don't know, because white shows up. It's not like white just disappears. Maybe I will. Wait. See, that's... No. Marvelous just got taken out. I'm really having to look at the camera. So, like, y'all help on what colors y'all think. Most of it's going to be one color, and 2 words I'm going to use as a different color. As the accent. I think that's going to be the accent color. Pink and blue. Like tide blue? Or the ocean mist? I mean, I have teal as well. Yeah, I can bring that one back into the mix. I don't think those look good together. Now, with this being ink, it will be permanent. And I can't necessarily like get rid of it once I put it on there because it is permanent. Even if I don't heat set it, it's going to leave a mark. Heat setting makes it completely permanent. Yes, Tide. Okay. Uh-oh, Tori. Oh, Tide. I don't have that much mixed up colors. Not for ink. And honestly, it's been a while since I've been in them, so I'm not even sure if they're a good consistency. It's mostly the same pinks and purples. Tide, pink and green, pink and teal, the other light green, pink and teal. Oh, shoot, y'all are getting me. All right. Pink and teal has got pink and teal. Evan agrees. Okay, there's 2, 3. Florence said teal. All right. So if this turns out horribly, what I can do, I can't get rid of it. I can go back over it with another color after it's dry and heat set. I can put another color on top of it if I really hate the way it is. Thank you. See, that's the hardest part sometimes, is color choices. So, and I always put like a little like barrier in case I drip as I'm going across. It's just easier. The pink and eucalyptus. Pink and green, pink and green. See, y'all, I'm afraid the teal will be too light. Well, the eucalyptus is light too. See, that's the eucalyptus. So it's definitely going to be too light. Well, I mean, it's more on the white side. We'll try it. If it looks horrible, we'll put Tide over it, or I'll stick the green on it. We're going to go with these 2. All right, so the nice part about the inks is you almost never have to add water to them, stir them up. This one I'm going to stir up a little bit because it just looks like it's not mixed. And I'm going to get a paper towel first. So for those that are watching, if you have any questions while we're doing this, or if I get off track, please bring me back and ask questions as you need. I feel like I'm making a mess. I may get this all over myself. Who knows? So if you have used our inks, this is how our new creamy dreamy paste will be. Same kind of like sour cream consistency. Yogurt consistency, which is what it's supposed to be. All right, so that one's all mixed up. You'll notice I always watch my hands because the ink is permanent and I really don't want to have to worry about where I drip or have to add a flower or a heart or something to cover it up. So I'm always busy watching what's on my hands. I have the new creamy dreamy leadership paste. That's the only one that I've ordered, or not ordered. That's the only one I have currently. I have some coming in tomorrow. You shouldn't need to add water to them for a long time. And the colors that I have coming in are remakes of ones that I already have. So I will use up what I have first before getting to it. Like Black Velvet, I just opened one. And I have a bright white that I've got to finish. But I've decided some of my older paste that is not the normal, like, basic colors that I've been fighting to keep up and usable. I'm probably just going to use those for painting backgrounds and things like that. And just order the new Creamy Dreamy paste because that stuff's wonderful. Oh yeah, you can make a handprint shirt. People do. Yeah, you just like put paint or ink on the hand, splat. Just be careful where you put them. If it's on a mom shirt, be careful where you put them. All right, so most of this is going to be the teal. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the coral and get this on here. Now on the inks, you actually want to start on the transfer and go across, preferably one direction, not the band. And I like to have the ink sit on here a little bit longer just because it feels to me like it might soak in. The reason you go one direction is hopefully it won't have any bleeds where it bleeds under the transfer. And I really need a bigger squeegee for that. But we're gonna go with this because it's already here and my squeegee's already got it on it. And it may seem like I'm putting a lot on there. I am. Most of it's going to come back up. The ink does not dry as fast, and the new Creamy Dreamy paste will not dry as fast. It'll be more like the ink consistency. And we also have a quick dry tool coming out to help with the paste not drying as fast. I have ink up on the top of my squeegee and I got my finger in it, so I have to clean my hand before going on to the next. I told you I watch my hands. I will use my bigger squeegee when I'm ready to pull this off of here though. Okay, that's going over there. There's the lid. I'm like, where'd I put the lid? Did you actually hear the heater kick on? Wow. Yes, it did kick on. I'm not worried about it because this is ink. All right, got those. All right, for this one, we are going to get our bigger squeegee. And we're going to go play with the teal. Now the teal is a little bit thicker thicker, and I do need to order a new teal. I could probably, this is like almost the end of this jar. I could probably add some water to it, but it's fine. I just stuck my fingernail in the ink though. See, I watch what I'm doing. I feel like I'm making a complete mess, or I'm not getting anywhere. That's really what I feel like. I am going to get my smaller squeegee out, my mini squeegee out, because I don't want to get too close to this other, where I have it with the other color. Just would rather not. As I try to pull pink up. See, I almost made a oopsie. It's a good thing I got the smaller squeegee. Otherwise, I would have had a mess there. Like right there. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem though. I quickly pulled that back up. And because I had it on there thick, it didn't go all the way down. All right. I think all my letters are covered. Sometimes I make more of a mess than I need to. All right, we're gonna get our other squeegee. We're gonna pull off that pink. And you really don't need to have it sit there. I just like to have it sit there because to me, I think it needs to soak in more. So that's just kind of what I do. It's not required. So most of the ink and paste, when you're using paste, it goes back in the jar. You really don't use that much. Alright, let's get this bad boy off. Make sure I don't have any pink anywhere. Yeah, my teal is a little bit thicker, but it is down at the bottom of the jar. So I will probably be ordering a new one fairly soon. All right, throw my squeegees over there, put the lids on so I don't get any ink anywhere I don't need it. And then we will remove this and make sure, or not make sure, we'll remove this and we will see how this looks. All right, that's gonna go over there. Check my fingers. All right, I have my tray ready. It's reveal time. This is the fun part. When you pull it off, you're like, oh, it looks good. Yes. Very Miami Vice. All right, this will just go in my tray. I will take that to the sink and clean it with water in my hand for the first part. It's very Miami Vice. You can put a pineapple on it if I want. Doesn't that look cute? They don't have a pineapple though. Nailed it. Yes, except for when I pulled up my transfer, I got ink on my paste jars. I can see it there. All right, I'm going to dry this a little bit. This does not heat set it. But I need to get it tacky to the touch so I can heat set it. And I am going to turn on my easy press while we're doing this. As long as I don't drag the shirt off the table. All right. Because it's very wet right now. And you can't heat set it or it's just going to go. Like seriously, look at that. I know it's upside down. And this. Two completely different looks just with changing the way you do the wording. Like the colors. Completely different looks. So yeah, and our new quick dry tool is really quiet. So as soon as I get one in, you won't have to hear this nasty hairdryer. I wasn't expecting Miami Vice. I'm totally cool with it. I love neon colors. But it really pops. So yeah, I mean, most of the shirts are easy to do. Most of the projects are easy to do. It just takes longer on the live because I'm talking and I like to, you know, get your input and follow along. See how y'all are doing. Hello, Valencia. Yeah, I'm excited to get that. Now remember, it is not a heat tool. It's just a quick dry tool. It's still very tacky. There's a second part of this that I might add to it, but not right now. Well, not tonight because I have to change the shirt around. Once again, I'm not heat setting it right now. I'm just drying this to get it tacky to the touch so I can heat set it. Hello, Debbie. You can let this dry for 24 hours and then heat set it, or you can do what I'm doing, which is like just dry it where it's tacky to the touch. Oh, hold on, I gotta read that one. Yes. The projects that I did where I did the truck, that was one, so it went on top of each other. I did heat set in between, or at least I think I did. Okay, sorry, that's noisy. get rid of that. All right. Now we're going to put it off of our ink mat because you cannot heat set your ink mat. It will melt. Because it's sticky, it will melt. And see, because it's tacky to the touch, I don't have to worry about getting it all over everything now. Like, it's a little, I'm not really putting pressure on it. It's not coming up on my hands at all, but it's not completely dry. Oh, my Easy Press is ready. All right, I am going to put my cover back on my sticky mat so I don't stick it to something it shouldn't be, like a transfer, because y'all know I put stuff over here. All right, so we're going to get our heat mat. I'm going to put this down here. Just make sure our design is all sitting on the heat mat. Are you going to use the new truck or the old truck? Use the new truck. I'll show you why. If you hadn't noticed the difference of the trucks, besides two directions, I'll show you here shortly. Use the new truck. Yeah, on the truck I did heat set between the layers. All right, so that's the one we did last night. I am going to, like, there's other designs on here. Like, you can see the ampersand, the and sign. It's the one we did the other night. These are dry. It's just, I'm reusing the parchment paper. I'm just gonna stick that down there. And I'm gonna get my Easy Press. Oh, my cords are tangled. All right, and boop. And there. My cords are tangled. No, not the same. Better. I'll show you here once I get this out of the way. So, with an Easy Press, you heat set your ink on fabric. It's 30 seconds per side at 305 degrees. Or you can use an iron, 4 minutes per side. And I don't iron, and especially not for 8 minutes for a shirt. And having to worry about scorching stuff. This, you don't have to worry about it. You don't really have to move it around. I do. I really don't watch the time. I'm sure it's past it. Yeah, it's past it. So there's that. I just pull that up. Now you can see some of the words are on there because it was tacky to the touch and not completely dry. It's dry now. And I am going to carefully turn this around to the other side while I don't burn myself. That would not be fun. That would be a nasty burn. And I'm just going to make sure our design's all on the heat mat. That might be a little close. That's all there. And then we're going to do the other side. And I don't flip it inside out because I usually do it one-handed and I'm not going to flip it inside out. Like when I first turn on my Easy Press, like it's usually got 240 seconds on there. That's for doing vinyl, which also takes longer than doing a shirt 30 seconds per side. Another reason not to do vinyl, depending on the fabric. And it's a lot easier to do the heat press on the parchment paper than the actual shirt, by the way. All right, I'm going to turn that off because it's still hot. And you don't have to move it around, I just do. All right, good enough. And like I said before, I don't have to worry about any washing instructions with this. I can take this right from here and go throw it in the wash with my regular clothes, regular temperature, which is whatever it's set on. I don't really pay attention. And it's good to go. Like, you don't have to worry about giving people, oh, that turned out awesome. More love, do more of what you love. Love it! You don't have to worry about giving people washing instructions, which they aren't going to pay attention to in the first place. So see, how quick and simple is that? Did that one, we did this one the other night. So I have two new shirts. I can make shirts for you if you just let me know. I do custom shirt issues. That looks awesome. Like I said, I may do something else on this one. I have an idea in my head, so we may see this shirt today's Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Tuesday or Wednesday? Not Monday. We may see this shirt and I may finish it with the idea in my head. Yeah, doo-doo. Alright, so let me put that to the side and let me grab the truck that Ken sent, because it's right here. And let me show you the new truck. And why I say order the, well, these trucks are retired now. Bye-bye, gone. Order the new one. Because the new truck is so much better. I have an idea that's already here. Okay. So Ken's is already cut up. So let me just pull this out. It'll be easier to show it holding one piece in front of the other. I'm pretty sure this was not even used. It was cut but not used. All right. So I'm gonna flip that over. Which one's the, okay. So the new trucks are a little bit, no, they're the same. All right. It looked a little bit bigger. I think it's just an illusion. So there's this is the new truck. This is the old truck. There's the second, like it goes both directions now, the new truck. So those are pretty much the same. It does look a little bit bigger up here. I think it's just because it's in the package. That part's the same. This is the old truck. That is the new truck. Look at the detail. So those lines that you used to put, I mean, this is the top layer anyway, but some people put this as the top layer and they totally went over the lines. But now the lines are also there to guide you and are easier to line up everything. I still didn't fix my tire issue though, but it is much better. Yeah. I still did not fix my tire issue. I think the tire should have 3 parts, so you can like make a black tire with a white wall with a chrome hub instead of like just a 2-color tire if you're just doing 2 colors. My issue. My issue. But yes, I mean that would go underneath this, but now it's got all the lines and everything that you can line up easier in case you do this one second on top of that. Much better. And of course the truck goes both directions, so you're no longer stuck only going to the east. Yeah, that's why I was showing you, because the new truck is much better. Wait to do your shirt with the new truck. Order the new truck. It'll be a lot more detailed. It'll be better. Alright, so we're going to put that away. Like I said, I don't even think that was used. Free one for me. Alrighty, that is that. Any more questions while we're on? I am aiming to add several oops, not looking to add that. I am aiming to add several members to my team this year. I'd like to add 12 for the entire year. I don't want to add 347 people. That's too much for me. A nice 12, one a month, would be fine. Or maybe 2 a month. That'd be fine too. So I am looking to add people for my team. And of course, I have the club membership. So the new February design is super cute. I can't wait to get the arrows and play with those. I've seen some amazing designs done on shirts and banners already. Oh yeah, this one be much better because that's what you did. You kind of lined up with the tires and kind of like adjusted everything. So yeah, the new truck with all that detail, and it goes both ways, both directions. So yes, February transfer is go confidently in the direction of your dreams. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Hold on. And I got ink to get rid of. Let me grab it. Well, I just had it up there on the screen. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Yes. That is the new February club. We will post that right there. What is all this that's popping up? There. Yeah, I told you I'm squirreling. All right, there's that. That will show you the new transfer for February. I'm just gonna clean those in the sink and not worry about getting ink all over everything. So if you have questions about joining or about club, I have a chat bot. She usually works. She will reply in your messenger. You can type club. You could type info. You could type join, MVP, sample. I think all those will get her to talk to you. She will reply in your messenger and not on the chat here in the live. All right, I think we are done for the night. Or just put the arrows on your jeans and they can go whichever direction you put them in. I'm going to go watch that transfer. I'm going to load this up into YouTube and it'll be over there. So if you have not subscribed to that, please do that as well. And of course, if you're watching the replay, make sure you comment, hit the heart button, hit the thumbs up, and send this out into Facebook land for me. I would appreciate that. And that will help my algorithm get more viewers and more people watching along and chatting with us. All right. Y'all have a good night, and I will catch y'all in a couple days. Bye. Appreciate you watching.